The red-haired girl wanted a shower, and Curly said, "I'll find a spot." Wandering the hallway, she found a mysterious slab and entered. A pool of green goo flowed out of the door, and memory loss seemed to be throwing a party. Curly's pupils contracted as he thought, "What the heck is this?" Before anyone realized what happened, the house began shaking, while Buzzcut's friend slowly opened his eyes, looking pained, as if he'd crashed the wrong party. "What pain?" Buzzcut stared in shock at his friend, as Blondie grabbed his head, making sounds like a cat sneezing. Immediately, Blondie rushed out excitedly, like a caterpillar after a butterfly, and crawled to Power Tower. Buzzcut tried to stop him, but Miyame firmly intervened. Blondie, controlled by the double-disc fluke, gone mad. At this point, Blondie stopped and screamed wildly. Miyame realized he was summoning his prey. "Get out," she yelled, as a 7 or 8 meter long giant insect zoomed overhead. This is a snake dragonfly, which prefers humans as food, but its size would instantly turn people into a stir-fry. Blondie on the Power Tower kept yelling wildly, attracting the snake dragonfly, which hovered and flew straight at him, its huge wings cutting through the air. Blondie was split in half, his body dropped like a basketball. Buzzcut, devastated by his friend's loss, got a merciless slap from Red. Still unaware of the gravity of the situation, the two bolted away, glancing at the snake dragonfly hovering in the sky, while Miyame shouted to wake others up and get them inside the house. But Red and Buzzcut didn't simply flee, they locked the door. The heron kept knocking, only to be firmly refused by Red, while Blondie retreated in fear. The dragonfly burst in the air, and suddenly a head plopped down on Blondie's head, while the class leader, Hyun, woke up in the room, making Buzzcut look like he just won the lottery. He pulled out a toothpick, but was knocked out by the head above before using it. Red was also knocked out, but Curly was unharmed. Meanwhile, the snake dragonfly nears the door. Blondie glares, demanding, "Aren't you protecting me? Fight!" She even suppressed her disgust, choosing to give herself to the tomboy, and just as the snake dragonfly was about to harm them, the door suddenly opened. After rushing in, they shut the door quickly. The dragonfly gave up attacking as it couldn't break through. With Curly's help, Miyame and 3 others were rescued. Red and Buzz got tied up. Before they could recover from relief, the dragonfly slammed into the building again. If not handled, they won't escape. Miyame set a light ring trap using insects light refocusing. The sun was rising soon, time was tight. Miyame ordered quick removal of curtains and had Curly control the Power Tower lights. She stealthily moved ahead, and as the dragonfly was distracted, she covered the top light of the Power Tower with the curtains. Then she tied it down with a rope and to lure the dragonfly, Miyame turned on the speaker to grab its attention. After narrowly dodging attack after attack, she finally reached the tower, yanked the rope, the curtain opened, and the bright light drew the dragonfly in again. At that moment, Curly cranked up the power as high as it could go, and amidst the flash of lightning, the spider-like dragonfly sizzled and crackled. The kids from the neighboring houses were all drooling with anticipation, their eyes fixed eagerly on the delicious food in the ground. Miyame couldn't help but swallow her own saliva, and everyone quickly got their gear ready to depart without delay. This place will soon be an insect haven, let Red and Buzzcut fend for themselves. They survived the next 2 days. Miyame found a totally safe hideout. Everyone's heading there. Still excited? Grab this budget deal now. Concept 13, Stale Fish is here opens, offering items at 10. F original price minimalist essentials abound. There is also an 88 yuan opening red envelope waiting for you. Quickly click the link and search for Stale Fish ALI to seize the opportunity. Deliciousness knows no age, come and join us. Subtitles: Moen and Ruishire, makeup artists working at an entertainment company. Due to her obesity and unattractive looks, she often got cold looks. Celebrities constantly mocked her, saying her presence polluted their eyes. At times, even the security guard at her door would look at her with disgust. But the new male actor, Jae-yeon, was different. Jae-yeon not only cared about Ruijai, but also complimented her eyes as being incredibly beautiful. One day, the company noticed Ruijai and sent her out to munch on everything, but the live stream didn't earn a dime for the advertisers. Netizens were shocked by Ruijai's looks. No one bought, and she faced online ridicule. Thus, Ruijai was fired. and in her sorrow, she decided to binge eat at home in a self-destructive spree. 3 months passed, and one day, Ruijai suddenly received a package containing several bottles of liquid and a USB drive. She inserted the USB and found an ad for plastic surgery liquid, featuring an obese woman mixing it. The woman on screen literally sliced off the fat from her face and changed the size of her eyes, using her hands to reshape her nose and lips. Soon after, a whole new beauty appeared on screen, and Ruijai couldn't believe her eyes. Time passed, and when she stepped outside again, her parents were utterly shocked. Using the address and the package, Ruijai found the woman from the video's home and was amazed by the transformation before her eyes. The woman looked vastly different, not just her face, but her entire figure had transformed as well. Seeing this, Ruijai was intrigued, and the woman told her that for just 200 million, she could be just like her. To become beautiful, Ruijai threatened her parents to cough up the cash, but how could her regular parents possibly scrape together such a fortune all at once? Once funds were available, the woman promptly began surgery, told Ruijai to soak in a tub, then skillfully cut away her fat. When her mother returned home, she didn't even recognize the person standing before her. It turned out to be her daughter. Now that she was beautiful, she of course needed stunning clothes to match, and Ruijai began extracting funds from her financially drained. From this moment, she found everything was different. Not only passers-by, but also security guards treated her warmly. Ruijai shopped endlessly, showing off dazzling looks and countless selfies, earning compliments on her beauty. To bid farewell to her past self, Ruijai decided to change her name to Zuhui. She began dating various men purely based on her looks.